Hello everybody, and welcome to part 5 of my live commentary playthrough for Star Wars Battlefront II. Last time we owned the Seps in space. Oh yes, we did. And this time we're going to be drawing a line in the sand on Kashyyyk.
When we arrived on Kashyyyk, things were just as bad as we feared. The droids had us outgunned, outmaneuvered, and outmanned by a 5-to-1 margin. What none of us had counted on was the Wookiees. We'd all heard the stories, of course, but we'd never fought next to them. Never seen them rip apart a droid with their bare hands. They were magnificent. Even so, it was still a suicide mission. At least it was until Master Yoda arrived. Then it became a battle. A winnable battle.
Ooh. This is pretty much taken right out of the movie if you haven't ever watched the movie. I can't imagine you haven't, but this is like a battle taken right out of the movie, which is kind of cool in my opinion. And you kind of get like the movie didn't stay very long on that, but you kind of get like right down into it, right in the front lines. And I just want to say that this is like, this map, like this area, it's kind of like a Storm the Castle kind of thing, you know, like attackers versus defenders. Like, I like it. Now, this beginning part on a harder difficulty can be very, very hard. See, what I'm going to do is defend this for about 3 minutes, and we have about 30 guys, and they have infinite. So, plus they have more tanks than we have. We have kind of smaller tanks too, but they're not as good, in my opinion, these right here, which I'm going to get in right now because I don't need this thing flanking us. And I ran over a guy on purpose. He deserved it. There we go. And really, all you gotta do is just defend the, they usually won't get too much further past the banks here, the sand banks, sand dunes. Sand dunes are like holes, aren't they? I don't know. I live nowhere near the beach. But I do live on the coast. Just not near the beach. Anyways, yeah. See, this tank is okay, but its main gun is not, its rockets are good, jeez. But its main gun isn't as good, plus they have spider droids and, whatever those things are, armored tank droid. And I prefer those, personally. One of the few things I like about the Seps, their vehicles and the droid decals. Yeah, because actually you can play as those, and they can set up shield. It's tough when you're against them, but it's fun when you are them. Come on, yeah, okay, good. And it's just annoying because, I mean, it's not too hard to defend here, but they just keep infinitely respawning. Their tanks will respawn, their troops will just keep coming over. It's not too hard because we have the Wookiees on our side. And the Wookiees are badass. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, your regular AI is okay, but the Wookiees are badass. Not only is their weapons set up good, what you just saw there for a second was, engineers, it's a type of class, can actually come up to vehicles, and usually they have splicers which can repair allied vehicles. But in the case of enemy vehicles, it actually tears them apart and can... And I think it takes like less than 25 seconds, and you can just instantly destroy an enemy vehicle if you can stay on it long enough. Whoa, jump out of there. You don't want to stay in a vehicle when it's on fire. The little note of thumb there. Rule of thumb. You never want to stay in a vehicle when it's on fire. For both real life and video games. Some of the things just, you know, they carry over. But see, look at the Wookiees here, just like they hold their ground. Their crossbow weapon, it's actually a pretty good weapon. Some of them have rocket launchers and grenade launchers. They're good setup, and they're tougher to take down than regular enemies. And they're on our side. How awesome is that? Sweet, I didn't die. Okay, let's retreat. Yep, the whole first half of the mission is actually kind of like a retreating thing. Like, it's kind of, I like it. It's like you're trying to hold it, you kind of get beat back, you gotta fall back, you gotta hold to what you got, and then you just get to the point where you're almost got nothing left, and then all of a sudden you push out, like in Lord of the Rings, you ride out. And I keep making movie references, and this one isn't it isn't even a Star Wars reference this time. How sad is that? I don't think the Lord of the Rings has anything to do with Star Wars. Moving on. I'm just gonna try and take out a couple of these before I fall back. Not that it really matters, I just wanted the tanks gone. The soldiers you can't do much about, they're just going to keep coming back. And by the way, you can run over enemies. I don't know why, but they have you come, well, they have you come all the way back. It's kind of cool. Watch me stutter again. The heavy troopers, or the, I don't know what they're called exactly. I think they are heavies. Their equipment is actually landmines, which is pretty cool. And really good for this part, if you choose to use them. Now, this is the hardest part of the whole mission. Even on regular difficulty, you need to defend the inside of this oil rig kind of place. You need to not let the Seps destroy that. And it's tough because they have infinite troops and you have limited. And it's kind of a long time to defend them. Now, the trick here, in my opinion, the best way I found to do this is to... You can actually go outside and repair the wooden barriers that keep the vehicles out, but your best defense, in my opinion, is to grab an engineer class. They come equipped with shotguns, which I don't like to use as a weapon, but they also come equipped with fusion splicers, I think they're called. And when this happens, you just got to... Yeah, oh, he got through! Oh! Ah, damn. It's okay, we can put a charge on him. Bye-bye. You survive that? Taste vengeance. What? What? Back up. Oh, no, man. Oh, come on. Well, what I was trying to demonstrate there, even though I kind of failed at it, was with the fusion splicer, fusion cutter, same thing, you can repair that main wall. Usually they're going to try to get through the main wall to... Jeez, now this thing's going to tear us up. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Now, just like this, I can just, in less than 2 seconds, repair the wall. It's great. I don't know if they intended for that to be like that, but it's something I think people would overlook. You wouldn't think that. You'd think like, oh man, we've been breached, I gotta go all the way back and defend back here. Which you do need to check occasionally, even though you got some of your allies running back here. Ugh. Droids somehow seem to flow into here, though. Come on. You can repair this too, but it takes considerably longer. Usually when you gotta repair things, they take a while, like a lot of time. I don't know why this wall doesn't, but it doesn't. And they also come equipped, in case you just didn't see that, they also come equipped with back to tanks, like a health reload kind of thing. Jeez, let's repair this. Come on, close, close, close. Yeah! I'm a badass. Jeez. I just wish I could have a fusion cutter with a regular blaster rifle. That'd be my dream! Oh boy, but wait, I think we got the awarded one. Which is a step up. Not a big step up, but it's a step up. I just feel like a close range like that, I should be killing them. Come on. Jeez. Come on. I remember this being a really difficult mission. When I was a kid, it was one of the things I could never get by. I remember that. And we still got guys shooting at us. Oh. Stupid droid. So there's still a minute 15 on this. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut ahead to the point where we have the Seps pushed back. My house, bitch. This is my house. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, we can play as the Jedi Master himself. Yoda. Yoda can jump really high. Trouble there is. Fix it I must. Okay, I'm sorry if that was a terrible Yoda impression. I'm not good at impressions or anything to do with voice or anything like that. Which is a surprise that I do commentaries or voice over my videos, because I don't think I have that amazing of a voice. But I think my ideas are sporadic enough to be amazing. Okay, well, mediocre at best, but still. In case you haven't noticed, Yoda's a badass. He is, I know, for being a little green guy, he is the fastest Jedi Master or Sith or any kind of Force playable character in the game. He's really fast. Now, if you're an idiot and mess up with Yoda here, you can still do this, but it's harder, and you can already see we didn't actually get like reinforcement for troops, so we're kind of in the danger area, in my opinion. And they have, you can tell that the droids still have all the command posts captured. So what I like to do is take out a few droids as I go along just to keep my health up, but I'd really like to do what the Wookiees are helping me out with here, is to, don't step on Yoda, is to just at least take away some of the command posts from the SEP so they stop spawning so close to us, which gives other troops a lot more breathing room. Jeez, what's blocking me? You can see there that if there's an enemy in the area of the capture zone, he can contest it. Yeah, we're getting a little screwed there. But we're doing alright. Mostly we're doing okay. If I can just, you could just focus on killing them, but they'll just infinitely respawn, which I always thought was kind of annoying. So really just the tactic here is to grab Yoda because he's so fast, and just get behind enemy lines and do what Yoda does best and kick ass. To drain the command post and take them for yourself. At least if you don't want to capture them, you could, at very minimum, just drain them to neutral so that the enemy team can't spawn anymore. Which is a really good online tactic, really good, really cheap, however you want to look at it. I'm really low on health right here though, so I need to kill a few droids. Slap a droid. There we go. Yeah, Yoda is really fast. And Yoda is so small that you can't shoot at him. I mean, not in big tanks like this anyways. Makes it difficult for him. He's trying really hard. Can you tell I'm just messing with him? Goodbye. And you just came just in time, man. Let's drain this. Yeah, don't mess with Yoda. Yoda will cut you up. Look at that guy fire that gun. I don't know, that caught my eye, I don't know why. Badass Yoda is. Kill you, he will. Come here. What's up, dude? Yeah, so, oh, my bad, man. Totally my bad. Look how high Yoda can jump. How cool is that?
With the timely arrival of Master Yoda, the 501st was able to hold the line against the Seps on Kashyyyk. We left as heroes. Years later, we'd return as conquerors.
Ooh, foreshadowing. Isn't it just magical? Oh yeah, I kicked some serious ass there. I did. Oh, I died once, that's right. Yeah, embarrassing. Oh well. Look, the Wookiees were better than our troops. Like, it was me and the Wookiees. That was pretty much it. Oh well, that's all I really need. If I could just have a battalion of Wookiees, I'd be set. Another planet, liberated by the epicness of the Republic. And the Force, that is always with us. Anyways, so now that Kashyyyk is, well, good for the time being, we're going to be going to Utapau, an underground ambush. Actually, this is a pretty cool planet. I'm looking forward to doing this one. But that'll be for the next video. So until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. See ya.